Welcome back to the Janome Creative Studio. Now as you get ready to make the second block in this 3-block table runner, I'm going to give you a great idea for turning up the volume in your block and making it even more special. Now I won't bore you with the details of the construction because we just covered that in block 1, and you'll find all of that in the link below. But let me show you this great tip for creating your own fabric and making that block even more special. Now here's the first 12.5-inch unfinished Lemoyne Star block, and it's beautiful. But what if you wanted to make it just a little bit more special, a little more unique and personal? Well, it's easy to do with your embroidery machine. And I've got the 550E embroidery machine ready to go. Let me show you what I mean. Here's that same block, but look at the blue diamonds. They look a little bit more special, don't they? Well, that's because we created our own fabric right in the hoop, and it's super simple to do. First, you'd want to hoop some fabric. Now I've used that same fabric that I used for the last block where I just made that regular Lemoyne Star block. Only this time, I've taken that fabric and I've ironed on some stabilizer. Because whenever you do machine embroidery, you really need to stabilize your fabric. Now, take the inner hoop, place it on top and slide it down. Now this 36B hoop with the 550E is the best on the market. I've never seen anything more easy and secure to use for your hooping. It's got 2 separate positions, so the clamps literally lock into place in an intermediate position on both sides. So you put it into the middle position. This allows you to have the ability to position the fabric and make it as taut as you like. Now don't stretch it, but make the fabric taut. And once you have the fabric all positioned the way you'd like, simply lock the clamp in place to close. There are even some little dials right here next to the clamp for even more precise positioning and more precise control over how tight the clamps lock in. So do that on both sides and you're ready to put your hoop into the machine, and I'm going to show you how to select your design to create your new fabric. The Memory Craft 550E embroidery machine has Janome's largest embroidery hoop. At a whopping 7.9 by 14.2 inches, you can create the biggest designs in one hooping. And this machine has the most amazing sashiko designs built right in. I'm completely obsessed with them. First, you select the hoop size, and we're going to scroll down till we find that RE36B hoop. That's the one that's the 7.9 by 14.2 inches. Select that hoop size, then touch your home button icon and the flower, and it will bring up all the large size designs stored right in the machine. Then select stitch number 11. That's the sashiko design I'm going to be using today. Once you clamp in the hoop to the embroidery arm, and then you would need to lower your presser foot, the last thing you need to do is push start. That's how easy it is. The machine does all the rest. It doesn't take long at all for these sashiko designs to stitch out, and it will look just like this when you've created your brand new fabric. Think of all the possibilities by changing the thread color or the fabric. There are so many combinations that will make it look different every time. Once you have the sashiko fabric stitched out, you would just need to cut your 4 diamonds, they'll look just like this, to make your star block. Then you'll combine them right sides together with the other fabric color and stitch them together just like you did with the first quilt block you created. What I love is having the 550E and the M7 in my studio because it allows me to multitask. My time's really precious, and when I have time to sit and create, I want to make the most of it. So I have the 550E embroidering while I'm over at the M7 stitching away. Now hit the bell below to get notified when the next video is ready, and we'll show you how to create the center block of your table runner with the cute little Lemoyne stars.